Alright, I am over at Molten Lemon's base, and I've noticed that he uses grass as if— whoa, hello, as a sort of carpet throughout his whole base. And what I was kind of thinking was that for my prank, I'm going to till it all to get rid of the grass, and then replace it all with mycelium. Torches are going to be an interesting little challenge here. Maybe I should throw that somewhere else. I believe it was right here. There we go. Alright, and I'm going to do this with his whole base. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do this with his whole base, turn it all into mycelium to change the overall look of it. Mwah. Anyway, I've taken a note from him, and I've brought in some poison potions with me, since that is very effective at stopping somebody from chasing you in the event that he catches me, and some invisibility potions in case he logs in to give me a chance to escape. This should be interesting. Oops. So I'll go ahead and record my doing this. Alright, now that I've pretty much done the parts where I might be at risk of encountering him if he logs back in, I shall go ahead and do the rest off camera so that way I can get back my frame rate. 28 frames per second is a very noticeable drop to me. So I'll be back once I've got a bit more of this done. I thought you might like a block of mycelium. Dead soul. And NetGUI came and helped me out, because I clearly bit off a little bit more than I could chew. And here's the block of mycelium. Yes. This is awesome. The mycelium spreads a lot faster than I had anticipated, which is nice. I think I pronounced that guy's name wrong. Let me try it again. Let's see. It's not NetGUI, it's Netugu. Netugi. Netugi. That I think that's how you pronounce it. Yes. Loving the spread on this. It hasn't quite reached there yet, but it will eventually. And let's have a look on the outside. Ah, yes. Liking this. Let's see, has grass spawned here? No, and let's even turn that into, oh, wait, we have grass here. That's grass block. Sweet. Apparently, grass can survive under lava. I didn't know that, but apparently it can. While I was tackling this cow farm here, that's when I called in NetGUI, because I was just losing. I eventually just gave up on that anyway. But yeah, we're getting some nice spread here. I'm quite happy with the results. Yeah, we probably covered enough. Originally I was kind of hoping to do like a 128 by 128 area, but nah. Grass is just too difficult to fight for a space like that. And I suppose that might be a little too much there for him to clean up later on if he so chooses. This is awesome. And I've gone through nearly a stack of my mycelium, just have 2 left. So I'm gonna have to go mine some more later on, but since I own pretty much an entire mushroom biome, that won't be too much of an issue. So I'm gonna hang out here for a while, let the mycelium, or give the mycelium more of a chance to grow. What's this? Oh, that's all of his iron house that he had left over. Alright, I just logged back in, and came out this door, made a rather interesting discovery. It's nighttime. Yes, it just totally... No, I'm kidding. Another rack. Someone came and placed another rack in a rather interesting pattern. Oh, and they left a note. Hey Dad, I came to get some pumpkins and bones, but my inventory was of these cool rocks. Alright, let's try that again. Hey Dad, I came to get some pumpkins and bones, but my inventory was of these cool rocks. Have fun, and don't use them all at the same time. DC Leon DC. Alrighty then. I'm going to assume that the word full was meant to be in there somewhere, and that was meant to have an E on the end of it. But I'm not really one to be picky about one's English. Yeah, oh, he just made that solid. Interesting, okay. That works. Yeah, now that's about where I was actually planning to put glass and stuff. So... oh well, I'll clean it up real quick. Right, I can't get back up that way now. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up off camera. Alright. I finally got what I need. Unbreaking 3 and Protection 4 armor. Yes. So I'll go ahead and apply the Unbreaking books to the armor, and then we seriously need to consider actually taking on the Wither. Should be rather interesting. I'll go ahead and do that off camera because it's going to be kind of boring, I bet. Man, that took a while. I went through a couple stacks of books to get all the Unbreaking that I needed. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and work on this. Alright, as you guys can see, we're currently in my creative test world here, where I occasionally test things out before I actually do them. I read a comment recently from DC Leon, who suggested that I created a chain of hoppers in my item sorter to solve the problem of items slipping through. Now, in the episode where I was building it, or maybe the episode before that, I showed why I did not go with that design. That is, if you stick a stack of items in there, you get half in the chest over that it's pushing into, and half in the one under it. Now, after reading that comment, I realized that all my assumptions were based on putting items into this hopper here. Oops, whoops. I didn't actually mean to do that. Yes, all my assumptions are based on putting items into this particular... putting items into this hopper here. That I can't click on because I'll destroy it or open it and to throw things in it by accident. So, I thought I'd give it a shot with the how it'd be actually in the system where you have this hopper going before it, because I'd never actually be sticking stacks into this one, I'd be sticking stacks into this one, which would be pushing the items into this and regulating it. And I started off by regulating it with a dropper here, but I quickly realized that was really unnecessary. But if we stick a stack into this hopper here, quickly find that for some reason they all seem to be going to the chest down below instead of the chest over here. This is not what I was expecting at all. I was expecting like half to go into here and half to go in here, like that, like when we stuck it in this one here. Which is why, you know, I didn't quite fully perform the experiment, which is generally seems to be my downside, is that I assume things work this way and they don't. But then it occurred to me that maybe this is some sort of directional thing. Like it's updating this, like this block before this block. So when items get stuck into here, this block doesn't have time to push them out before this one is able to suck them in. So I thought I would try it I'll try it again with hoppers pointing in every direction, as you can see here, to find out what the results were. And to my surprise, the results are all of the items go down to the chest below, and none to the chest over. Which I really did not expect. So I probably will replace the whole system with a a chain of hoppers. Now, I don't really like the whole point, well, the whole idea of a chain of hoppers. That just does not sit right with me. I've explained why in a previous episode. But if I put chests on all of them, we can limit server resources. Yes, so if I do replace with this, the whole system should, in theory, be more accurate, a crap ton faster, and I won't get the periodic lag spikes every time the clock starts up for the dropper, which would be nice. So, I guess let's get to work on that. Alright, I have this all opened up, and I figured I'd show you guys what the inside kind of looks like at the moment. I put these wood planks down here to replace the ice, since something ran glitched out. Anyway, this goes to the miscellaneous chest, and all these are pretty much currently unused. So I'm going to run a line of hoppers going all the way over here and up this hole to the next floor where the items come in. And I guess I'll go ahead and just show myself doing this, at least to start off with. I'll probably fast forward, but anyway. Oops, there. Oh, that was a trap chest. I didn't mean to start off with a trap chest. Oh well, whatever. It doesn't really matter. It don't really matter. Alright, I clearly need some more resources. I'll gather them off camera. Alright, I've gone ahead and reconnected everything. Man, this feels very laggy to me. Had a problem with it connecting up to here and the timer that I had here getting in the way. So I put the timer back up against the wall here and rearranged things a bit. It seems to work now. So I guess we'll find out if we get any more slippage, and I should probably run downstairs, grab the stuff from my miss chest, and re-put it back in the system, and see what happens to it. Alright, as you can see, Minecraft 1.6 is now available, and if we go into multiplayer, we see that we cannot reach the server. The server has been down for last week, and the owner seems to have pulled a Houdini. So, I hate to say that, but this is probably going to be the last episode of this series. I think the server's gone, and the owner has disappeared, so yeah. Meh. Oh well, I guess we'll just continue in our single-player world then. So once again, I am KHM, and I guess we'll see what happens.